Welcome back to my channel, students. Students, in previous class we have done problems related to HCF, related to factorization. So in this class we are going to solve a few problems where HCF is a binomial. So in previous class we have taken a common as a monomial term. So now here we are going to take the common HCF as a binomial term. Ncert exercise 7.3 problems. So our problem is 4 of x plus y times 3a minus b plus 6 of x plus y times 2b minus 3a. So we have to find the factors of this given expression. So how can we find the factors of this given expression? So in this expression, first we have to determine what are terms, right? So here we have a binomial is getting binomial terms are getting multiplied by binomial, and binomial terms are getting multiplied by binomial. So in this case we have to first determine terms. So I will just consider this and this part as a two terms, right? So this is a term, this is b term. So I will consider this part and this part as a b term. So students, here you have to determine, like, first we have to compare the terms. In order to compare the terms, we have to first determine what are terms. So when we determine what are terms, then we could able to find their HCF or their common. So this will be one term and this will be another term. What is the HCF of 4 and 6? 2 is the HCF, right? 4 and 6, HCF is 2. X plus y, HCF is x plus y, right? X plus y. And 3a minus b, here we have 2b minus 3a, 2b minus 3a. So they are not common. So if they are not common, so we have to take the HCF as 1, right? So 1 into 2 of x plus y is 2 of x plus y. The value doesn't change. So 2 of x plus y is our HCF, right? Is our HCF. Now we are going to divide the whole expression by this 2 of x plus y. So how can we divide? So first, 2 times 2 is 4. So 2 times 2 is 4, right? So x plus y times 1 is x plus y. So if you put 1, the value doesn't change. So no need to place 1, right? Next we have 3a minus b. That means 3a minus b is a part of this term. So now we are going to write as it is 3a minus b. 2 times of 3a minus b. That means 2 of x plus y into 2 of 3a minus b is 4 of x plus y into 3a minus b, right? So this is how we are going to do. So here you have a plus sign. So here we are going to keep plus sign. Next, 2 3s are 6, and x plus y times 1 is x plus y, and you have 2b minus 3a itself. So we are going to write directly times 2b minus 3a. So this is how we are going to divide the whole expression by 2 of x plus y. So what do we got? 2 of 3a minus b plus 3 of 2b minus 3 is the quotient that we got. So we are going to multiply the quotient by the HCF. So we got the product of factors. But careful. So first, when the terms are in the bracket, we have to first solve the terms. So to bring into the product of its factors, right, we have to first solve inside the bracket, so that we will get the product of factors. That product of factors will be equal to our expression. So first we are going to solve inside the bracket. What will be the inside the bracket? What we will solve this. So 2 of 3a minus b will be what? 2 into 3a is 6a, right? 2 3s are 6. 6 into a is 6a. 2 into minus b is minus 2b. So next you have a plus here. We are going to keep plus sign over here. 3 2s are 3 into 2b, which is 6b. here you have a minus sign. So 3 into 3a is 9a. So here we are going to solve. Further we are going to solve 6a minus 2b plus 6b minus 9a. Here you have 6a and here you have a minus 9a. So what will be our answer? Minus 3a. So 6a minus 9a is minus 3a. So minus 3a, and after here you have a minus 2b and here you have a plus 6b. So plus 4b. If you just try to solve minus 2b plus 6b, you will get plus 4b. So this is our one factor, and x plus y is another factor, and 2 is another factor. So we got product of three factors of this given expression. So we got product of three factors of this given expression. So this is how we are going to solve binomial as a factor. So binomial as a common factor. So we have taken common factor here is binomial, which is x plus y. When there is x plus y, these are considered as binomial terms. So in previous class we only considered monomial as a common factor, right? Monomial as a common factor, that means only a single term. Like single term, if there is if single term is considered as x, so this single term is called as monomial term. So what is binomial term? If it is x plus y, so the one term, two term, which means by means two, right? By means two. That means in this problem we considered binomial as a common factor. So here we have a x plus y, here we have two terms. So that means binomial as we have taken as a common factor. So the same method here, we have used the same method just as we used in previous exercise, but the only change that we got is we have in previous class we have taken common factor, that means common HCF as a monomial term, a single term, but you have two terms here in this problem. You have two terms, x and y. So that this is the only change, and there is no change. So first you have to determine what are terms, what is terms, then we are going to compare that terms. We are going to take the common from those terms, that means we are going to take the HCF of those terms. So we have taken the HCF of AB terms, we got 2 of x plus y. Now we are going to divide the whole expression by 2 of x plus y. So the quotient we get is 2 of 3a minus b plus 3 of 2b minus 3a. So here we are multiplying with 2 of x plus y to get the product of its factors. So this is how we are going to solve. So our next problem is 2x minus 3y into a plus b 3 plus 3x minus 2y into a plus b. So we have to find the factors of this given expression. So first we have to determine terms. What are terms? So this is one term and this is another term. Now we will compare, we will take the common from both the terms. So here you have 2x minus 3y, here you have a 3x minus 2y. So their HCF is only 1, so because they don't have no common in both the terms. So next, a plus b. So both the terms constitute a plus b as a common, so we are going to take HCF as a plus b. We are going to take common a plus b, right? A plus b. Now we are going to divide the whole expression by a plus b. So a plus b into a plus b into 2x minus 3y will be 2x minus 3y times a plus b, right? And next, here a plus b into 2x minus 3y is 2x minus 3y into a plus b. So now we have divided this. Here you have a plus sign, we are going to keep plus sign. So a plus b into 3x minus 2y times is how much? 3x minus 2y into a plus b. Now we got the quotient. So now quotient is getting multiplied with a plus b. Now just be careful. We did not get the problem yet because we have to solve the terms inside within the bracket. right, inside within the bracket, which is, we are going to remove the brackets. It will become 2x minus 3y plus 3x minus 2y. If you remove the brackets, then the problem gets solved, which is, here we will just simplify the terms. 2x plus 3x, which is 5x, right? Minus 3y minus 2y is minus 5y. So we got 5x minus 5y, the simplified form. Now we are going to again take 5 as a common factor, because in these two terms you have only 5 as the HCF. Now we are going to take the common as the HCF. If we take a common, x minus will be inside the bracket. So here you have a plus b. That means a plus b is getting multiplied with 3 terms. So if you rewrite this expression, it will become phi of a plus b into x minus y. That means we got product of 3 factors of this given expression. So we found the factors of this expression. So which is, we have founded three product of 3 factors of this given expression. That means phi can divide this expression, a plus b also can divide this expression, x minus y can also divide this expression. So we got product of 3 factors. So in a such a way we are going to solve a problems. So our next problem is x cube times a minus 2b plus x square times a minus 2b. First we have to determine. So we are going to solve first. We are going to solve the factors of this expression. So first of all, we have to determine what is terms. So this become one term. This become another term. Right now we are going to just try to take common from both the terms. That means we are taking HCF, right? A minus 2b, here you have a x cube and here you have a x square. So that means x square will be a common. A minus 2b. That means a minus 2b will be common. So a minus 2b times x square will be our common, is the value that we have taken common. So now we are going to divide the whole expression by a minus 2b into x square, right? So a minus 2b into x square times x is how much? X cube times a minus 2b. If you multiply a minus 2b times x square times x, you will get x cube times a minus 2b, right? Next we have a plus sign. We are going to keep plus sign. Next, x square into a minus 2b is how much? A minus 2b into x square, 1 times is x square times a minus 2b, right? So here we got product of 3 factors. So product of 3 factors, which is x square times a minus 2b times x plus 1. So these are the product of 3 factors of the given expression. So our next problem is minus 4 of x minus 2y whole square plus 8 of x minus 2y. So here we are going to find the factors of this expression. So first of all, we have to determine terms. So this is one term and this is another term. So now we are going to compare these two terms by their HCF. That means we are going to take common from these two terms. First I'm going to take 4, 8. So what is the HCF of 4 and 8? 4 is the HCF, right? X minus 2y, x minus 2y. So x minus 2y whole square, x minus 2y. That means what is the HCF? HCF is times x minus 2y. So 4 of x minus 2y is our common value. So we have taken common. There is no other term to take common. So 4, 8, here we have a 4, here we have a 8. So we have taken their HCF, and x minus 2y whole square, x minus 2y. So we have taken the HCF of x minus 2y whole square and x minus 2y. So we got x minus 2y, because here we have a power 2. Here we have a power 1. So 1 is less than 2. That means 1 we have to consider. That means the variable which has a power 1 should take the HCF. So that is why I have taken x minus 2y as their HCF. So now we are going to divide the whole expression by 4 of x minus 2y. So what you will get? 4 into minus 1 times is minus 4, right? x minus 2y into x minus 2y times is x minus 2y whole square, right? And next we have a plus sign, we are going to keep plus sign. So 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8. Next, x minus 2y times 1 is x minus 2y. So now we are going to solve the values inside the bracket, right? So here you have a minus 1 times x is minus x. So minus into minus plus. So 1 times 2y is 2y. So here you have a plus. 2 ones are 2. So we got minus x plus 2y plus 2, and you have x plus x minus 2y here and 4 here. That means 4 times x minus 2y times minus x plus 2y plus 2 will are the product of three factors of this given expression. That means 4 can divide this expression, x minus 2y can divide this expression, minus x plus 2y plus 2 can divide this expression. So we got the factors of given expression. So our next problem is a of x minus y plus 2b of minus x plus y plus 6 plus c of x minus y whole square. So we are going to find the factors of this given expression, right? We are going to find the factors of this given expression. So first of all, we have to determine what are terms. So this is one term, this is another term, this is another term, right? These values are separated by plus signs. Here in between these two you have a plus sign, in between these two you have a plus sign. Okay, so first of all we have to determine terms, then we have to compare these three terms by the HCF. That means we are taking common. So if you consider a, 2b, c, what is the HCF of a, 2b and c? 1 is the HCF. So here you have a x minus y minus x plus y, x minus y whole square. That means there we can take x and y as a common. But if you observe in this term, you have minus x plus y. So in this term, minus x plus y is partially different from rest of the terms x minus y, because in this term x minus x is a positive, y is a negative, x is a positive, y is a negative, but in this term x is negative, y is positive. So what you are going to take, what you are going to do this term is we are going to mend this term. That means we are going to work, we are going to change this term into another format. But if we change, into another format, that means the value does not change. Okay, you have to remember this. If you want to change the signs of this term, the value doesn't change, the value will be equal to 2b of minus x plus y. Suppose here you have 2b of minus x plus y, right? So now what you are going to do is we are just trying to bring the minus sign outside the bracket. So if you bring minus sign outside the bracket, it becomes minus 2b of x. So minus into minus plus, right? So we are going to keep minus y. So minus 2b of x minus y is equal to 2b of minus x plus y. So we are going to transform change this term into minus 2b of x minus y, so that we can able to take the HCF as a common, right? So we are going to change minus 2b minus 2b x minus y. So the value doesn't change, friends, you have to remember. Okay, the value doesn't change. So I have just explained you is because to know, is because to just how can we take a x minus y as a common factor. So you just no need to write here. So I'm just telling you so that you could able to understand. So here in a and minus 2b and c, one is the HCF, one is, we have taken one as a common factor. Now x, here we have x minus y, here we have x minus y, here we have x minus y whole square. So what is their HCF? Times x minus y is their HCF. That means here you have a power 2, here you have a power 1. That means we have to take the lowest power variable. That means x minus y is the lowest. So now we are going to divide the whole expression by 1 of x minus y or x minus y. So if you just observe 1 into a, 1 into a is a, x minus y into 1, x minus y into 1 is x minus y. Next you have a minus sign, we are going to keep minus sign. 1 minus 2b is minus 2b, 1 minus 2b is minus 2b. Next, x minus y into 1, x minus y into 1 is x minus y. Next you have a plus sign, we are going to keep plus sign, right? 1 into c is c, x minus y into x minus y is x minus y whole square. So now we have got this expression. So now we are going to solve within the bracket. So a into 1 is a, minus 2b times 1 is minus 2b, plus c into x minus y, that means cx, c into x, cx, c, here have a minus sign, we are going to keep minus sign, c into y, cy. That means you got an expression, and here you have another expression which is multiplying with this expression, which is x minus y, right? So we have got the product of two factors of given expression, which is x minus y into a minus 2b plus cx minus y. These are the product of two expressions, the product of two factors of the given expression. So this is how we are going to solve this problem. So our next problem is 6 of a plus 2b minus 4 of a plus 2b whole square. So now we are going to find the factors of this expression. So how can we find the factors of this expression? So first of all, we have to determine terms. So this is one term, this is another term. So now we are going to compare these two terms, right? Now we are going to compare these two terms by their HCF. That means we are taking common. So first of all, we have to take common, right? So 6 and 4, what is the HCF of 6 and 4? 2 is the HCF, right? And here you have a plus 2b and a plus 2b whole square. What is their HCF? Times a plus 2b is the HCF. Now we are going to divide the whole expression by 2 of a plus 2b, right? 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. A plus 2b times 1 is a plus 2b. Then you have a minus sign, keeping a minus sign. 2 2s are 4. A plus 2b into a plus 2b is a plus 2b whole square, a plus 2b whole square. So we got this expression. Now we are going to simplify this expression. 3 times 1 is 3, minus 2 into a is minus 2a, minus into plus, minus 2 into 2b is 4b. That means we got 3 minus 2a minus 4b and is getting multiplied with a plus 2b, and a plus 2b is getting multiplied with 2. That means we got product of three factors of this given expression. So our next problem is x minus y whole square plus x minus y. So we are going to find the factors of this given expression. So first of all, we have to determine terms. So this is term, this is term. So this is one term, this is another term. Now we have to compare these two terms by their HCF. That means we have to take common. So here you have x minus y whole square and you have x minus y. So the lowest power variable, which is x minus y, we have to take common, right? So x minus y, now we are going to divide the whole expression by x minus y. So x minus y times x minus y, x minus y times x minus y is x minus y whole square, plus you have a plus sign over here, x minus y times 1 time is x minus y. That means we got product of two factors, which is x minus y and x minus y plus 1. So our next problem is a square of a square of x plus y plus b square of x plus y plus c square of x plus y. So first of all we have to determine terms. So this is one term, this is another, this is one term, this is one term, this is another term, right? Now we have to compare these three terms by their HCFs. That means we are taking common. So here a square you have, in this term you have b square, in this term you have c square. So the HCF is 1 x plus y, x plus y, x plus y. That means we are taking x plus y HCF. That means we have got the common factor x plus y. So 1 into x plus y is x plus y. Now we are going to divide this whole expression with x plus y. So x plus y times a square, x plus y times a square is a square times x plus y. Then you have a plus sign, we are going to keep plus sign. X plus y times b square is b square times x plus y. Next you have a plus sign, we are going to keep plus sign, plus sign. X plus y times c square is c square x plus y. So now we got product of two factors, which is product of two factors, so which is x plus y into a square plus b square plus c square. So we have got product of two factors of this expression. So our next problem is 3a of x minus 2y minus b of x minus 2y. So first of all we have to determine terms. So this is one term, this is another term. So now we are going to compare these two terms by their HCF. That means we are taking common, right? So here you have a 3a, in this term you have a 3a, in this term you have a minus b. So what is the HCF of 3a and minus b? 1 is the HCF, because they are not common, right? X minus 2y and x minus 2y. So in this term x minus 2y, in this term x minus 2y. So times x minus 2y is taken as common, that means HCF, right? Their HCF. Now we are going to divide this expression by x minus 2y. So x minus 2y times 3a is 3a times x minus 2y, right? So here you have a minus sign, we are going to keep minus sign. X minus 2y times minus b is minus b of x minus 2y. So we got product of two factors, which is x minus 2y into 3a minus b. So these are the product of two factors of this given expression. So our next problem is 16 of 2l minus 3m whole square minus 12 of 3m minus 2l. So now we are going to find the factors of this given expression. So how can we find the factors of this given expression? First of all, we have to determine terms. So this is one term, this is another term, in between there is a minus sign. So now we are going to compare these two terms by their HCF. That means we are taking a common. So here what is the common of 16 and 12? So that means what is the HCF of 16 and 12? 4 is the HCF, right? So 2l minus 3m whole square, 3m minus 2, 3m minus 2l. That means here the values, that means the terms are similar. So in the values within the brackets are similar, but there is a little bit change in their signs. So now what we are going to do is we are going to change the term, right? We are going to change the term. That means here we have 3m minus 12. That means minus 12 times of minus 12 times of 3m minus 12. That means minus 12 of 3m minus 12. So we are going to change the terms according to 12 minus 3m. That means we will just change, we will change these terms to 12 minus 3m. So how can we change this? We will just try to bring the minus sign outside the bracket. So if you rewrite this minus 12 plus 3m, so we are going to take the minus sign outside the bracket. It becomes minus 12 times minus 1 of 2l minus 3m, right? So here minus 12 into minus 1 is how much? Is plus 12. So plus 12 times 2l minus 3m. That means the value does not change. That means plus 12 of 12 minus 3 12 minus 3m is equals to how much? That means the value doesn't change. It is equal to minus 12 of 3m minus 12. That means it is equals to the actual value which is given. So we are just changing the terms. Changing the term does not mean that value changes. Okay, we are just trying to make the terms accord just resembles like 12 minus 3m. We are changing the signs, but that does not mean we are changing the values. We are going to rewrite this as plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 2l minus 3m, right? So now 16 12, the HCF is 4. We have taken common 4. 12 minus 3m, 12 minus 3m, so the common is times 12 minus 3m. So 12 minus 3m is common. Now what we are going to do is we are going to divide this whole expression by 4 of 12 minus 3m. That means 4 4s are 16. So 12 minus 3m times 12 minus 3m is 12 minus 3m whole square. And next we have a plus sign. We are going to keep plus sign. 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 3m times 1 is 12 minus 3m, right? So now what we are going to do is simplify the values within the bracket. So 4 into 12 is, so 4 times of 12 minus 3m. So we are going to multiply the bracket and 4. So first we have to multiply with 4 into 12, which is 8l. Here you have a minus sign. We will keep minus sign. 4 3s are 12m, and then you have a plus sign over here. So 3 1s are 3. That means we got 8l minus 12m plus 3 inside. This is one factor. Next we have another factor, 12 minus 3, which is getting multiplied, and again 4 is getting multiplied by 12 minus 3m. That means we got three factors. We got three product of three factors of given expression. So this is how we are going to solve. We got three factors of given expression. So this is how we are going to solve. So our next problem is 5 of x minus 2y whole square plus 3 of x minus 2y. So now we are going to find the factors of this given expression. So in order to find the factors of given expression, first we have to consider terms, right? We already know. So first, considering terms, now we are going to compare these terms by their HCF. That means we are taking the common. So first of all, let us take common 5 3. What is the HCF of 5 3? So it is 1, right? And x minus 2y whole square and x minus 2y, what are their HCF? Times x minus 2y is the HCF. Now we are going to divide this whole expression by x minus 2y. So 1 into 5 is 5. X minus 2y into x minus 2y is x minus 2y whole square. You have a plus sign, we are going to give a plus sign. 1 into 3 is 3. X minus 2y into 1 is x minus 2y. So we got this expression. So now we are going to solve in the values within the bracket, which is 5 into x minus 2. 5 is getting multiplied with x minus 2y. Now we are going to just multiply. So 5 into x, 5x minus 5 into 2y is 5 2s are 10y. So 5 2s are 10 and y. So minus 10y. Next plus 3 1s are 3. Now we got one factor is getting multiplied with another factor and is getting, so 1 into x minus 2y is 1. There is no change. So we got product of two factors of given expression. So this will be our product of two factors of given expression. So our next problem is 9a of 6a minus 5b minus 12a square times 6a minus 5b. So we are going to find the factors of this expression. So first of all, we have to determine what are terms. So this is one term, this is another term. That means we have to compare these two terms by their HCF. So here we have 9a, here we have a 12a. What is the HCF of 9a and 12a? 12a square. So 3a is the HCF, right? So here we have a 6a minus b, and here also we have a 6a minus b. That means 6a minus b is also taken as common. So now what we are going to do is we we have to divide this whole expression by 3a of 6a minus 5b, right? So 3a times 6a minus 5b into 3 times is 9a of 6a minus 5b, right? That means 3a into 3a into 3 is 9a, 6a minus 5b into 1 is 6a minus 5b. So next we have a minus sign. We are going to keep minus sign. 3a times 4a is 12a square minus 12a square, right? 6a minus 5b times 1 is 6a minus 5b, right? So now we are going to simplify further. It becomes 3 minus 4a times 1 is 4a. So 3 minus 4a, and this is getting multiplied with 6a minus 5b. 6a minus 5b. This is getting multiplied with 3a, and now we got the product of three factors of a given expression. So our next problem is 7a times 2x minus 3 plus 3b of 2x minus 3. So now we are going to find the factors of these expressions. So first of all, we have to determine terms. So this is one term, this is another term, right? So we need to compare these two terms by their HCF. First of all, we have to take 7a and 3b. So what is the HCF of 7a and 3b? 1 is the HCF, there is no common, so 1 is the HCF. So here we have 2x minus 3 in this term and 2x minus 3 in another term. So we will take 2x minus 3 their HCF, so it will become common. So now what we are going to do is we are going to divide this whole expression by 2x minus 3, right? So 1 into 7 is 1 into 7a is 7a, 2x minus 3 times 1 is 2x minus 3. We have a plus sign, we are keeping a plus sign. So 1 into 3b is 3b, 2x minus 3 times 1 is 2x minus 3, right? If we solve further, 7a times 1 is 7a plus 3b times 1 is 3b, right? So we got one factor. So this factor is getting multiplied with 2x minus 3, another factor is getting, so both these two factors, these two factors are the factors of this given expression. That means product of these two factors are the factors of given expression. So these two are the factors of a given expression. So our next problem is 2r of y minus x plus s of x minus y. So here we need to find the factors of this given expression. So how can we find the factors of this given expression? So we determine the terms and then compare these terms by their HCF. That means 2r and s. What is the HCF of 2r and s? 1 is the HCF. So here we have a y minus x and x minus y. So that means the variables, that means the expression is same but the signs little bit difference. There is a difference in signs. Now what we have to do is we just make, like, here you have a positive x, here you have a negative y, but if you see here you have a positive y and negative x, which is partially different, but the terms are terms are same in both the terms, right? Terms are same in both the terms. So now what we are going to do is we just make a little bit change. That means y minus x, right? We just convert this y minus x into x minus y. That means we are going to remove, let's just rewrite this again, minus x plus y, right? Y minus x is equals to minus x plus y. So now we are going to just change this expression into this expression by just bringing out the sign outside the bracket. It becomes minus of x minus y, right? So minus of x minus y is equals to y minus x. That means there is no change in the value, right? But there, here we have just brought the sign outside the bracket, but the value doesn't change. So instead of y minus x, we can just rewrite it as minus of x minus y, right? Just rewrite this as minus 2r x minus y. So now what we have to do is we just in these two terms x minus y is common, so now we are going to take x minus y here. So now we are going to just divide the whole expression by x minus y. So 1 into minus 2 is minus 2r, right? So 1 into minus 2r is minus 2r, and x minus y times 1 is x minus y, plus sign, we have a plus sign. So 1 into s is s, x minus y times 1 is x minus y. So x minus y times 1 is x minus y. So we got the value. Now we are going to simplify the values within the bracket. So it becomes minus 2r times 1 is minus 2r, right? So here we have a plus sign, s times 1 is s. So we got one factor, so is getting multiplied with another factor. So we got x minus y times minus 2r plus s, or the product of two factors of a given expression. So this is how we are going to find the factors of a given expression. So our next problem is 6x of 2x minus y plus 7y of 2x minus y. So we need to just find out the factors of these given expressions. So first we have to just determine what are terms. So these are terms, right? This is one term, this is another term. Now what we have to do is to just compare this term by their HCF. That means we will take 6x and 7y. What is the HCF of 6x and 7y? 1 is the HCF because there is no common. So 2x minus y and 2x minus y. We will take times 2x minus y common, right? So now we are going to divide this whole expression by 1 of 2x minus y. Okay, so 1 times 6x is 6x. 2x minus y times 1 is 2x minus y. We are going to keep plus sign over here. So 1 times 7y is 7y. 1 times 7y is 7y. So 2x minus y times 1 is 2x minus y. So we got a value. Now we are going to simplify within the bracket. So 6 times 1 is 6x plus 7y times 1 is 7y. So we got one factor is getting multiplied with another factor. We got product of two factors of a given expression. So this is how we are going to find the problems in exercise 7.3. So thank you friends, thank you for watching. If you like these problems, if you like the simplification, just please subscribe to my channel.